My mama called, seen you on TV, son, that shit done changed. What's good? My bad. Business plan. What up, Zeke? What you trading tonight? Only pops or the pop-ups? Yeah, it's going down right now. I've seen it. Man, I need to learn how to read those pops. By the oh, buyers. Okay. Yeah, I was confused. Man, I just came back from the store. I got some coffee creamer. I'm about to have me a big cup of coffee. Twist me up a little something. Talk about this Strive. So yesterday I was on the Thrive. THRIVE. Today I'm through an S on the front. Check something real quick.
Strive.
Yeah. So I like I like Strive because to me it sounds a little more proactive than Thrive. Like Thrive sounds like major growth and things like that. But Strive sounds like foot to the metal to get major growth. At least that's how I see it. What up, Alex? What's good? Man, I'm about to bump that new Lil Wayne track I heard a couple days ago. I'm gonna try to find that shit. Loyalty. Is it this? Loyalty, we got it. I'm not sure. Chilling home. Bump that. Little something. So I threw an S on the front of Thrive. I could see that about to happen. It's about to drop below 10.5. See, that shit come in and out so damn quick. What up, Limitless? Like that Strive? I came up with that today. I was just, because I had traveling heightens realizations, identifying values in education. So simple travel heightens realizations, identifying value. I like to say in education. So simple travel heightens realizations, identifying value in education. Whoa. Came up with all that. We just stepped in here. Scott, what's good? I'm done with all the training. Going to leave my positions and just check back in 6 months. You know, Zeke got a whole different game plan. But yeah, I was thinking that too. What up, Make Money? So I threw an S on that Thrive, calling it Strive. Use the word simple for the S, a simple traveling now, because, you know, it's like another way for saying like low budget traveling, simple traveling. I feel bad for Little Wayne, man. But he about to get it together. For sure. I was hungry as hell. I had to go to the market. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna go get no fast food. I'm gonna go to this market. Bought a little bit of everything. And then I get back home. And my dad, I guess he swooped through the day and he brought some food and left me a sandwich in this mug. So I'm like, oh, I went to the store and I had a sandwich here. Hey, good looking out, Scott. I appreciate it. One step at a time, yep. So yesterday, you know, we came up with the Thrive. And I like Thrive. I like the way it feels. I like the way it sounds. I like how it makes me, like, it's like the label of growth, you know, like thriving plants, thriving anything. It's just all about development. So, but then when I threw the S on there, it was like Strive. It reminds me of Thrive, but like off the blocks, like off the racing blocks. You know, it's like get marked, get set, Strive, and you just kicking, bah, 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 bah. So I like that Strive feeling over Thrive. So if you throw foundation at the end, simple traveling helps relate individuals everywhere. Whoa. Helps relate individuals everywhere. That's dope. I'm gonna write that one down. Travel. Helps. And see, I had changed this morning. I changed helps to heightens, but I kind of like helps realize identifying values. Helps realize identifying values in education. Of course, the in or of education. Identifying values of education. Yeah, I like how that one looks. I wrote that all out. I can deal with that. So I filled out the fictitious application today. Los Angeles Registry Record in Court. So printed it out, filled it out online, and then this part. Fictitious businessman statement. So first step, getting this done. And that's not the article though. Oh, what up, Dre? Came up with a name. So yeah. So yesterday I was on the Thrive. Today I threw an S in front of that mug. Used the S for the word simple. Basically strive. Instead of thrive, strive. So I like Thrive because it's all about growth, development, mature. But strive, I feel like strive is like Usain Bolt on the blocks. You know what I'm saying? On your mark, get set, pow! And you know, you just striving off the blocks. So that's like thriving, but like way stronger, you know? So I like that strive. Strive. I'm gonna have to do I'm a bus right here, strive. Are you trying to go with strive or thrive? I think I like strive better. That shit, I like strive. Yeah, is that? Oh, so you spell is that not the right way to spell strive? Oh, Because strive, STH, you know what? I fucked up. You see, that's why I need you guys to freaking come in and help me out, because nigga, I was spelling strive with an H. Thrive, strive. Just throw an S on that bitch and you turn thrive into strive. Come on. Fucking English, man. Phonics, man. Phonics. So, strive doesn't have no H in it. Alright, so how can we do it without the H then? Fuck it. Because that's too many letters in there. If it don't need an H, why have an H? S Thrive Coin. Man, I don't know what it is about coming up with the ICOs. That shit just makes me feel some type of way. ICOs always make me feel some type of way. Just thinking about it. You know what? I need to go make, I could take my phone in there. I'm gonna go make some coffee. Now I'm drinking Gatorade. I want some coffee. Man, I'm freaking sore. I get up and start walking around. I feel like a oldie but goodie. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Why's my leg still this way? Damn, look, I got food in my freezer now. I had to go to the store for real, so I'm like, at 10 o'clock, I'm like, fuck it, let's go to the store. And over to Food for Less. It be hood over there. Food for Less on Western. Oh, man. Asper, yeah. Is that Aspire? Aspire coin? Yeah. You know, the coin might be the best bet to go. That's Death Alley Food for Less on Western. Hell yeah, that's right down the street from my house though. That's the closest store. But doing a little better. You know, they selling tacos out there right now. Yeah, I told you I live right down the street from where you lived. You lived over there where'd you say you lived on? Adams and Western? Oh, you said you live on Western and King. Didn't you say you live on King? Oh, Adams and Western. Okay. You know they got a Starbucks right there on the corner, across the street from the chicken place. So you know where the car wash is at? Not the one with the car wash, not the one with the Church's Chicken, and not where Food for Less is at. That other corner. I don't remember what was over there, but they put a Starbucks right there. Man, I gotta come down there. This $30 bullshit, that foot of snow shit, gotta go. Shit, go to the snow this weekend. Hopefully it's snow and we can go up to the mountain, play in, you know, good 6 inches of snow. you know, for a few hours and then get in the car and come back to the sunshine. Snow's over, guys. Say bye to the snow. Bye, snow. Ooh, I fall apart. Down to my core. Ooh, I fall apart. Snowed like 4 times, but no more than 1 inch. Oh, so you didn't get no fun. You didn't get to pull your sled out. You didn't even get to blow up an inner tube. You didn't get to pull out your skis. See, I want to ski in some powder. Ski in some powder, not freaking swim in some powder. Bam! This is how I make coffee. I throw my water in the microwave, and then I come with these. Come with these right here. Boom. And then no sugar. Dang, you couldn't drive out the driveway? Hey, you said you had 1 inch here 4 times, and you couldn't drive over the inch of snow? Oh, because you got them California tires. Zeke is in Nebraska. No, he's in Idaho. Oh, and this is what, no sugar. Nah, this is what I use. Right here, this right here. You don't need no sugar with this. This shit is so sweet. I mean, this shit make freaking Gatorade taste like water. This right here. What's cracking, Sixer? Making some coffee. I'm gonna drink some coffee. And I'm gonna talk some crypto. And I'm gonna smoke some Sifto. Diane, what's up, girl? About to drink some coffee. You drink coffee by the bottle? What is that? The Maine? I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. That must be some Aussie stuff, Mike. That must be some Aussie stuff, Mike. Hey, whatever you do, try out this pillow. See this dude right here? Anybody that happy, you know they could make a good pillow. And you know this motherfucker can make a good pillow. Look at this shit. I ain't even no pillow freaking enthusiast, but I'll be low-key excited to go freaking snuggle up on my pillow. Looks like a kid diddler. A diddler. You know what those guys look like, huh? You like, shit. I know what those motherfuckers look like. I've been thinking about getting one. It must be, man, you know, at first I was a little skeptical when I got it because it was all smashed and stuff. But, man, it's been, I had it for about a week now. And I'm getting ready to go to bed now. Just thinking about that shit is so nice. Oh. So, yo, we came up with, well, been fine-tuning the name. So now I'm leaning towards Strive. Until the homie Make Money with Crypto's like, I was spelling Strive, Strive. because originally it was Thrive, THRIVE, and I was like, I'm gonna throw Strive, but now I can hear it now. Thrive, Strive. There's not an H in there, so thanks, Make Money, for helping your boy out. Because, you know, when I was in school, I learned about learning disabilities. Yeah. What is that? Simple Travel recaps individuals vocationally everywhere. So what's that, like learning? Learning everywhere, vocationally everywhere. Kind of rolls off the tongue a little rough. Man, last time I was what was I went with my boy. Me and my boy, we went backpacking through Cambodia and South Thailand for 3 weeks. And that Post Malone album just came out, and I was on it. And ever since then, I like Post Malone. You said it. You said it. You said it. Oh, what'd you say? Fill the bag with what? Sixer, fill your bag with what? Money Vine and Money Lim before you go to bed. You good to go, fam? Why don't you get that? Oh, wait. Individuals. Recaps individuals vocationing everywhere. Individuals vocationing everywhere. Am I saying that right? Oh, vacationing. I don't know why I was saying vocationing. Simple Travel recaps individuals vacationing everywhere. Close. Oh. That's what you were saying, Sixer. I got you. I got where you going with that. Oh, so you're saying tonight is the night it's gonna bust? Ice keep drinking and the beer keep flowing. Just keep flowing and the still keep going. Rocking this foreign and the still keep flowing. Ripping in the foreign and my tears keep showing. Ooh, I'll fall apart. Why you say that, Sixer? Good. Glad somebody else asked that, because I didn't know where Sixer was going. I just didn't want to be the only one. Like, you know, when you in school and the teacher explained the assignment and you don't understand what the fuck she want, and then finally someone else asks what she talking about, and you like, hell yeah, because I didn't know nothing she was talking about. Hey, back at it again. What up, KDN? So, yep, fine-tuning this Strive, but I always spell shit wrong, man. I remember one time I was in college, and I was already insecure, you know, about college, and oh, what? It's dropping? See, that shit makes me... Thanks, Zeke, for building the anxiety. But, man, I remember I was in freaking my first year of college. Play the pop. Let me know when it pops. And, it was like my first week. And the teacher was asking for volunteers to write some shit on the board, something. And I'm like, man, I don't want to write it on the board, but something told me just go ahead and do it. So I went up on the board and I wrote something like the cost of moving out your mom's house or something. But I spelled cost, C-O-A-S-T, C-O-A-S-T, coast. And this girl looks at me like, weird. So as I'm going to sit down, I see her get up, go to the board, and remove the U. I was like, oh, okay. That's weird. But that shit was embarrassing as fuck to have her go up there and change that. Support travel, realize important values and value of education. I think simple travel. I think I was kind of leaning towards simple travel. Simple travel. Oh, here it goes right here. I need to just clean off this paper. So, or simple traveling. Simple travel, rationalize identity, reasonably identifies value, values in education, or identifies values, education. Just with nothing in there. Just an acronym. Ain't got no cars. No racks. Right. Remember Bitcoin went from 1100 to 200? I wasn't in Bitcoin back then. I didn't know nothing about Bitcoin back then. I think I maybe heard about it, but not enough to even want to even learn about it. When I got into it, it was probably like in maybe it was probably like 2 years. 2 years ago. What's that? It's the fire. What's good? Man, I was just sitting here coming up with this name for a nonprofit. Right. This one has been hard too. Usually I could come up with shit and it just come like naturally. Yeah, I never seen this shit coming up like this, like this fast. What up, Talk? T-Hawk. No. I'm actually like excited for Bitcoin right now. Like at first I was like kind of upset because like, you know, how it's just going up and down, but I know that you gotta focus on other things. You still want to BCC? I mean, I'm still holding them, of course, but that shit is a flop, homie. That shit is nothing. I don't even check the price. I think my roommate told me today what was the price. I'm like, I don't know, let's look. And it was like $245 or something. You just got 40, nothing. This shit is hard. I'm pissed off all the coin scams. I mean, that's a good little hold right there. It's for the long run, my boy. You could, if you imagine if you hold that, you know, for 5 years, it's gonna be worth something. You might be able to fucking put a down payment on a crib. Stake it till you break it. I watched this video today. He was like, people ask me, why do I do it? Okay? Why do I do it? I stake it till you break it, you know? I only lost 5K. That's nothing. That's why I'm in these streets hustling. Fuckers in them streets making money for crypto scammers. What's cracking, Carrot? Hey, I appreciate that, Carrot. You know, you the man. I'm thinking about all that money I lost on the poker table. I could have put it into Bitcoin back 2 years ago. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You know what it is, though? 2 years ago, there wasn't that many YouTubers out there sharing content on the blockchain. I mean, or the inner workings of the blockchain. So we had no idea how that motherfucker worked, you know. But now you got so much information out there. It's nothing to learn about this shit. I don't know. T-Jam? Wife's home. She's gonna twist up a blunt. Girl Scout cookies. Flower of the day. I love Girl Scout cookies. That's one of my favorite weeds. Hey, I like this little fucker right here. Before he got his 1,000 streams, his million streams, 100 million streams. Jada. Not Jada, Jaden. I remember when I was like 8, 9, was on that 14 to 15 of Bitcoin. It was on like a couple $100. Yeah. Right. I think so too. The poker sites just barely start taking Bitcoin. Cause I fuck with a gambling site and they're taking Bitcoin now. I sent over there probably like total of 5, maybe like 400 in Bitcoin. I got like 200 left in it though. Went on a major losing streak. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that he had a court date dealing with lawyers and shit. That case is gonna get dragged out so long. You know what the fucked up thing is? When people sell their Bitcoin in a panic, they end up buying when it goes back up. So remember I said like I bought high and sold low a few times? That's what ends up happening. They sell in the panic and then it starts to go back up and they rebuy. And then it doesn't go up as much as they thought. It goes back down. They lose more. That shit will piss. That shit used to piss me off, homie. And I was dealing with little money. Well, it wasn't little money when you got 10 Bitcoins, but the Bitcoin was small. Trayvon, you think he a rat? But you gotta remember, T-Hawk, being a rat ain't a bad thing. Just dumb money. Probably. You know, they turn the mice real quick. Hey, Diane, what did you travel to South Africa, or did you have you did any backpacking yourself? That's what I do. I just you on the troll browser? Nah, Carrot's the homie. Hey, KDN, Carrot's the homie. Carrot's the real homie. He been around for a minute. He always around. He showed major love. He's a youngster too. He doing good for himself. He make probably like $40-50 an hour in Australia. Hey, good looking, Scott. I heard you. Hey, good. I'm glad you was able to stop by for a second. Safaris and tourist destinations. Right, but okay, so backpacking is like just, staying in hostels and going from city to city, doing safaris, going to tourist destinations, going around places, but just staying in budget places, not in nice, beautiful hotels. Yeah, I like 6ix9ine. Oh yeah, Carrot's the homie. Yo, what up, Jake? I see you. Yeah, backpackers, yeah, that should be fun. Instead of hostels or budget places. Well, it's not. Well, Hey, that means, hey, poor Diane, that means when you go traveling, you don't make very many friends because when everybody's socializing in hostels, you are in your room watching TV. Beautiful room. Enjoy the view. Euro trip. Oh no, I ain't seen it. If you ever come to the States, make some what's that? Moroccan hash. If you ever come to the States, which states? That state you in, I'll always forget those too many in U.S. We only got 7 over here. I heard of no states in Australia. I thought it was just one big state. I'm in the States. We go out in shops and gamble. I go do stuff. We socialize, but no. Yeah, I haven't got married yet, so to me, I want to like socialize 100 and then maybe socialize like 90 and then be alone like 10 when I'm traveling. The girls always try to run scams and the guys try to get too close. Yeah, I could see that. But you have a social attitude. I think you're a butterfly. I think you just probably been having a couple bad experiences. That's all. But you good, and you know how to communicate, so you should be straight. Use a pimp with your words. Count my guap. Count my guap. But strive. Since the H, I gotta make up my mind. I gotta sit here and go through these freaking words again. It's fun. I honestly hang around older people though. My husband is almost 60. Oh, that's cool. Oh, knock that. Have faith and patience. Gonna have a bond with you, man, for sure. I'm gonna hit the URL so I could get the Greg versus Diane battle going on the big stage. Hey, to be honest with you, I don't think Greg's gonna even fuck with it. I think after she put him on blast, he's gonna leave her alone because she came with the combos. Like I said. And on the real, like I already told you, Diane, like when she did that diss song, with a very intriguing picture. So it was like those mixed signals right there. So it was like you was taunting him and you wanted to see if he had anything. But he couldn't come with nothing. He didn't say nothing at all, I bet you he didn't call you no more. He didn't DM you no more. He didn't Instagram you no more. I bet you he read every comment. I bet you he went through every reply to every comment. Hey, you out of here, Carrot? You about to go hit that bong? I thought you was gonna smoke it right there. But out the IA, you get good because she bought out the body, but he brought out the IA. But she pointed it out. She was like, you know, you got $100,000 car but still live with your mom. And it's kind of weird if he living in Florida, like why doesn't he show his house? He showed his other house. Going for my ride now. Okay. I'm a one-hit wonder. You mean his mobile home? Hey, I got a mobile home in my backyard. It's okay. But he don't show that motherfucker. I remember, when everybody was superficial on Facebook like 5 years ago, where everybody just put like traveling pictures and just good pictures to show that they doing good. I was getting frustrated because at the time I wasn't doing so good. I mean, I was doing good emotionally, but I wasn't doing good financially. So I posted a picture of my pockets pulled inside out like rabbit ears, like looking broke. I was like that. Y'all like the Buddha? Got the Buddha. But yeah, I posted a picture like that just because I wanted to be different. Good looking. But yeah, I was like, man, everybody doing good. Everybody balling out of control. I'm broke. Look at me. And I even reposted that picture again when it came up on the think it was like a 4-year anniversary or something. I was like, damn. That was the truth right there. Be coming with the truth all the time. I can't remember lies. I can't remember lies. I'll fucking tell a lie and forget it right after I told you because I don't know why, but I am not a freaking good liar. I'll remember today, really, but tomorrow I'll be gone. I can't remember no motherfucking lie. Man, all these little dance musics is just taking over. I don't be hating though. I just freaking sing to it and dance to it and try to, do the dances they do and try to mollywop like Diane. I seen her mollywopping in her little video. Yeah. But shoot, how long you plan on staying on the southern continent, South Africa? I know you ain't gonna stay out there forever. I know you want to leave now. Well, you don't want to leave, but you want to leave. But like, I get anxiety too, life anxiety. Like, especially when I look at a bunch of like traveling shit, because it's just like my life feels so fulfilled when I'm on the road. It's like I could be on a bus, I could be on a train, I could be in some uncomfortable situation, or like what you perceive as being uncomfortable. And I like to use that example, uncomfortable, because we think while we're in our comfort zone that, let's say, being on a train that's you in a tight space just like this, it's uncomfortable as fuck. It is. But the reward of finishing your journey is dope. It's like when people hike the cold ass mountains. Like, why would people hike cold ass mountains? That's just uncomfortable. But they do it for the exploration, for the adventure. Staying until my husband sells his business and his youngest stepson is done with high school. In the meantime, I have some business deals here on the table if it comes to modeling or something. So I don't mean to say it like this, but you stuck there forever then. He has a resource business. Where he extracts resources and resells them. Everybody in South Africa has resources business. Leasing mining equipment, okay. Well, he doesn't actually extract the resources, but he helps to get those resources extracted. Crushers, draws, screens. Yeah. It makes sense because, all entrepreneurs on the African continent deal with exploiting resources. Exporting resources. Yeah. Woo! That shit trips me out though. I remember the first time I seen like the Bob Marley documentary, and it was showing Bob Marley like trying to do what he can do for the politics, exploiting too. But so Bob Marley was bringing the two political candidates together, and he's like, You know, and they were fighting. It was a feud, and it was like the people were upset and the people were fighting, and it was a real volatile situation. And then he's like, "Well, I'm gonna bring up the president," but the president, they were already up there, and it was these two white dudes, and I'm like, "Wait, everybody in the crowd is black. Everybody on stage is black except for these two white dudes. So you're saying these two white dudes is running for president of Jamaica? Everybody black. How they gonna have the president white? Like, that shit just didn't make sense to me. And then I realized, oh, that's what they mean by apartheid. You know, it's because, you know, I just never was really educated on the history of Africa. We know more about like the British Empire than we know about, you know, the conquering of Africa. What's more important? Gotta figure it out. Did you know you could import diamonds into Africa? I tried to buy some jewelry online and they wouldn't ship it here. Oh. Maybe because the taxes. They tax so damn much to get it out, it just doesn't make sense to bring it back in. Sure it wasn't a rock. I don't know. Not sure. The black leaders don't care about their own people. Well, Diane, I think on the real, how do you think leaders become, especially non-charismatic leaders, don't become powerful from voting, or at least legal voting? They come powerful through corruption, through a military coup, through financial backing of a powerful empire. So, like, a lot of the black leaders that get put into place are just puppets. They're there to take bad deals, make themselves rich, exploit the people even more so, because they grew up poor and they never had nothing. So it's like, man, you got the freaking devil right here trying to make a deal with you, and he's offering you millions on millions of dollars. Corruption's easy to buy at this point. I've seen it happen here. These presidents run scams like no other. Leave their own people in poverty. Yeah. There's a process that needs to happen. How many years have the leadership of those countries been overthrown? I think, I mean, I don't know all the history, but I'm guessing over 600 years, 700 years, 800 years. And you can't expect to recover from 800 years of freaking rule to just have a perfect government, especially when the government is bribed. You know, countless. We could only imagine. But one thing's for sure is occupation creates a lot of problems. What is this? Did you get some quick keyword research? I could bring him 1,100 target leads a month for the website. Oh yeah, because you do the ICO, SEO. Like that fool make money with crypto's a hustler. Yeah, I agree. Most politicians are just puppets. They're just like media outlets. I mean, you know what it is America has so much money. They can manipulate the government of the world, one country after another. Hey, good looking out, Tommy. I mean, I know my reasoning can be flawed, but I'm willing to learn or change my ideas or listen. I think what convinced there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. Capitalism. It's like the more you pull off the layers, it all goes back to exploitation. I think. Wait. You want to find world lifestyles and opportunities with third world ideas. People out scheming. The reason why people have to scheme is because they've been exploited for so long. So the poverty level is so high. You got the have and the have nots. And when the have nots have not ate, then the schemes get more tactical. Or if you was in that position, the schemes would be more practical because they're the necessity in order to eat from years and years and years. Oh my gosh, that shit will be freaking. That is scary. Wait, Diane, do you guys have a gun? A big old gun? Guards at your living quarters? Because fuck, I just imagine like being the haves around more have-nots, and I'll feel freaking vulnerable to the peasants. Oh, I remember this song when it first came out. I was on this shit. This song made me feel good too. I like songs that you could sing to. Girl, I really want it. Girl, I know you want it. I'm gonna turn on this heater. It's getting cold. Girl, I know you want it. Hey. It really does, man. I'm a social science major. Capitalism are really good for Americans, but bad for third world country. Yeah, but there are 3 security points at the access to my home. First, you have to get past. Man, see, that's. No wonder why you don't have no friends. You probably take a helicopter to work. Damn. But a girl that's anonymous. She wanna give me that punani. She says she's a sweeter man. She says she don't need a friend. We can just go and go with the friends. Hey, but I heard, I was trying to remember where I heard this from. Do an episode with Paco. I should, huh? I got a video of Paco in the backyard. I heard some noise like some like so I was like, what the fuck is that? Somebody back there fucking outside? What is that noise? So I go closer, I creep up to the fence, and he's out there in the back on the floor hugging his dogs on the floor. So I'm like, shit, let me pull out my camera and get this on tape. Nah, he was just hugging and kissing his dogs on the floor like at about 1 in the morning. Yeah, that shit was pretty funny. Paco's a funny dude. You know what? Paco, he just swallowed a piece of glass at the yard house. That shit got stuck in his throat. It was stuck in there for like 2 days, and then somehow the doctor started fucking with it and it popped out, but he was choking and it was nasty. He was in the hospital for a month, but they just broke him off freaking, I think he got like $300K. I'm like, what, Paco, you settled already? Nah, it wasn't in a cup. He explained it that, you know, the garnish on a plate. So he got some hot wings with a garnish, and it was like lettuce as a garnish. So he grabbed the lettuce and threw it in his mouth. And as soon as he threw it in his mouth, it like lodged in his throat. So it was like that. But he was almost died, homie. He was in the hospital for a month. He lost a lot of weight. His throat was all fucked up from the glass, where he couldn't eat. He only was on IV. His metabolism got fucked up. You know, he's an older dude, so, you know, once you fuck your metabolism up, it's kind of tough to fix all that shit. You need to exercise or something. Nah, he had a lawyer. He probably had a couple lawyers. Yeah, that's a good idea, Tommy. Tommy be coming up with all these ideas. He'd be like, do this, do that. You be trying to work me to death, dog. Go to the beach. That's what's up. I appreciate all the feedback, homeboy. Yeah, those corporate lawyers ain't no joke. I mean, they will fucking, they start bringing up shit about his past. But he a good dude. He could have, I don't know all the detail. Yeah, he did almost get killed. But shoot, one thing I was going to say about capitalism right quick, and we'll get off that political bullshit. I heard a dude explain capitalism. Like I said, I can't remember the video, but he explained it how capitalism started was that, like Caesar, for example, was in debt already. Like he was in debt from the lifestyle that he lived. So the kings knew all they had to do was invest in what was his fucking name? It wasn't Caesar. Chavez. Was it Chavez? Hell no, it wasn't Chavez. Fuck, the one that got massacred down south and he ended up dying. Anyway, one of those conquistadors. But they learned that if they invest in this dude, he was going to go and steal all the gold and bring all that shit back. And all they had to do was just sending out different crusades. And they would just go and take over. So in essence, the conquistadors were entrepreneurs. At least that's how they explained it. You know, this isn't my reasoning. I got this from somebody else. But yeah, they were entrepreneurs, so they were out there, and at that time it was like, by any means necessary, you get the fucking money. So that mentality is the root of capitalism. It's all about exploitation. I'm not gonna hire you if I can't make 3 times what I'm paying you. You know, some people will hire you to make, 2 times, but that's babysitting. You gotta expect to make more money for babysitting, right? The exploitation factor is higher. So when it comes down to it, capitalism, me going to take resources to make a profit. Now, if you take away capitalism, where everyone shared the profit and everyone wanted to help everybody, like your family is. Okay, look at your family. Is your family a capitalist family, or is your family a communist family or a socialist family? Your family is more of like a socialist family, because you ain't gonna let nobody in your family starve. You gonna love your family and you gonna help them. What's up, moving coins? I just, we came up on the topic of Diane's wonderful, fruitful lifestyle, and how fortunate she is to be able to allocate so many resources in the country she lives in. And I was just trying to not say that you're wrong, Diane. I just wanted to just say, hey, this is the root of the issues that we're going through. You're the reason. Nah, but I know for a fact that you're a reasonable person. So I'm not even trying to even say that either. I don't even know how we got on that. Yeah. The dope thing is that, like I said, this crypto, everybody that I come in contact with in this last month has been like over exceptional. Like, I always love to talk shit about the people of America personally. I always love to say, like, all this bad shit. But when it comes down to it, I have been lucky to come in contact with people who help me to think out the box. Like, I already feel like I think out the box, but even more so. And, I gotta start a family. My mom's like, come on, man. You ain't got time for this fucking crypto YouTube. You ain't got time for no nonprofit. You already busy. You already got enough to do. And you need to start a family. All these capitalists, if we in crypto. Wait. Let me read that again. Well, you got a good point there. We are capitalists if we are in crypto. Well, one thing's for sure. If you're not a capitalist, you can't survive in this world no more, because capitalism has gone too far. So you have to be educated. You have to earn money. And the only way to earn that is to be educated, use the tactics, and then you can slowly start to do something about it once you're able to build resources to take care of yourself, because one thing's for sure is you can't get your own resources without money. You can't get money without being capitalist, and because or else you're just gonna be a worker, and a worker you ain't gonna be able to make enough money to get your own resources. So you're kind of screwed if you're not a fucking capitalist right now. We have gone over the deep end, like where you can have both. Now you can't have both no more. You see what happened to the Panthers. Got time for what? I missed out. Got time for, I can't put it together. Sold half. Oh, Zeke's over there day trading. Keep building your community, fam. Hey, appreciate it, KDN. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. I ain't gonna be the star of the show though. I'm looking for the star. I'm looking for someone who wants to. I think by doing that, I can inspire someone to build the courage to take the camera in their hand and put it in their face and then walk the steps of, somewhere they thought they would go. And I want to see them thrive, strive to thrive. And if we all can see that, not only will we want to invest in more people to experience that, but we'll that'd be good entertainment, Be like, hey, this person is swimming, biking, running, jumping, skiing, canoeing, doing everything. Only came here to watch you smoke weed. Yeah, right. I'm the only person I see smoking weed and talking crypto. Realize, recognize, real guys. Hey, I get that. And, to hear those comments, for me being me, most importantly, because, man, I struggled as a kid. Because I smoked weed, my parents smoked weed, and that's how I got it. Because to me, it's not like my whole family is productive smoking weed. Like my mom started businesses. She started her own hair product. She started her own beauty salon. She was an orphan. Like you could say everything bad about her, but she freaking is a hustler. And she smoked weed. So I knew I can be just as productive and smoke weed. I mean, I tried to not smoke weed, like when I went to college, and I was like, man, this sucks, because all I could think about is just going home and smoke weed. So I was like, let me smoke weed before school, and then I won't think about going home and smoking weed that much because I just smoke, But now this shit's legal. I'm glad I never depend on the weed game. Like, I got some homies that's in the weed game, real tough. Cool, roll it. And you know what? Every night I've been doing these podcasts, they've been lasting like, between 1 and 3 hours, and I will go through like between 2 and 6 blunts, because now, these is what's popping. They come with 2. And usually I'll stop at the liquor store on the way home and I'll buy 1 or 2. But recently I've been having to buy like 3 or 4. And then in the morning I start looking for them. I'm like, where they at? And I'm like, oh shit, I smoked fucking 6 blunts last night. Because everybody's like, you ain't smoking. They smoke another one. Smoke. No, I'm just joking. Hell yeah. I smoke, period. I probably wouldn't smoke as much, but people be asking me, how many blunts you smoke a day? How much you smoke? How much you spend on weed? I'm like, put it this way. What you spend on weed, I spend on Swishers. It's nothing about, it's nothing to be proud of, but it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Especially now. So when people are like, yeah, man, we see you smoke. And I like sharing weed. Never has anyone said, hey, ooh, that looks good. And I never was like, I know. And walked away. Hell no. If somebody makes a comment, I'm like, you want to hit it? And people be like, yeah, hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. And like the other day, that freaking bum. Naziki's still slanging. That bum wanted to hit it. I wasn't going to say no. Why the fuck? It was just like, for sure. You want to hit it? Here you go. You like to hit it? Hit it, go. Hold up, what was that? Gotta bounce. Hey, KDN. Much love, homie. Respect. Thanks for coming through. So let me come get some of that grow. Hey, the new grow's gonna be dank. I give homeless people weed daily. Yup, me too. And I got a fat bag in the car. I'm like, here. You sold the rest that quick, Zeke? That shit is still dropping, huh? Where's that right now? Boost your immune system like a motherfucker. Hey, when I went to Thailand for the first time, this was like 6 years ago. I did some crazy shit. I'll tell you. I freaking sat on toilets. Like out here in the U.S., 193? Oh, yeah, because you're doing the light. Yeah, that's right. Damn, that shit is fucking low. My coin's at 193. I'm dead, seriously. Like, I'm gonna get some chrome. Hey, hit me up. I got some. You ain't even gotta buy nothing. I'll share it with you. Because I still got a grip. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I went to Thailand. I was sitting on toilets. UNSD. I was just out there. I just went to Mexico. I was out in TJ on Saturday. We're planning to go again on the 23rd. We getting an Airbnb. Little penthouse joint downtown TJ. You know how we do it. We go get the little penthouse with the balcony and the view. I'm going to go live over there. I'm going to rock that. But hopefully meet a little senorita. Always can use a senorita. And, little girlfriend experience. Always can use a girlfriend experience. Right? Hey, I don't do those. Let's go to the room. Let's go upstairs. You want a boom boom? I don't got a girlfriend. I do not have a girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend, but I don't have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend, friends, but no, I got a girlfriend. I take that back. Woo! Little politics right there. Maybe. You never know. These girls is crazy. Have you been to Soy 6 in Pattaya? Hell yeah. Yep. Is that the little street? Not Walking Street. It's a street right there. It's like Walking Street, but it's just like clubs on both sides of the streets with like 100 girls right there, and they all picking at you. I call them like chickens because they all like pecking you like bok, 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 bok. Yeah, yeah. I actually got a room on that street one time because it was like, why did I get a room on that street? I don't know, but I did. You know, she's low key subscribed under a fake name. You know how they do it. That's why I go through the name list. Watch out for them. Man, there's a gang of lady boys out there. But you know the lady boys. I'll tell you how to recognize a lady boy. If she got fake boobs, 9 out of 10 times, more than likely, that's a lady boy. If she got a short, if she's extra exotic, like freaking extra slutty, more than likely that's a lady boy because the girls are a little more preserved. They don't get big boob implants. You know, they don't do booty implants for the most part. Gia. But yeah, the hands, the Adam's apple. But you can tell though, come on, like, and plus, one thing dope about Thailand I could say in the lady boys is that they're not disrespectful. Like I told a story when I was walking up the beach and this chick called me over. It was her birthday and she was there sitting with, it looked like 4 other girls, but it was actually 3 girls and 2 lady boys or 1 lady boy, something like that. But I was like, I was cool though because they were like, come on, they're like, come sit with me, have a drink. Back in. Oh, you back in, Zeke? You catching a pop? So I was like, you know, for sure. Hell yeah, I'll sit with you guys. Thank you. You know, that's so nice of you to invite me over to have a drink with you. And then I'm like sitting there talking with them, and she's like, it's my boyfriend. And I mean, it's my boyfriend. My bad. She said, it's my birthday. That was cheek was digging. That was cool. One of my coworkers were laughing. I had no idea it was a Chinese. Of course, never did nothing. Well, that's because you didn't go in with the insight, knowing that that was popular and you can fall for that. If go, I not fuck around. Hey, I love to fuck around out there. It is freaking awesome. My bad. I dropped the stream. Sorry, can't imagine. I'm prior military, very regular. But not in my space. Well, you know what it is? Real talk. It's masculinity, homophobic. I'm the same way out here. But when it comes down to it, and you're like in the presence of, let's say, like God or righteousness or just in full respect, like you just respect everybody for whatever the fuck they choose to do, you know, because at the end of the day, you can't control nobody. I can't control nobody. Clearly, God can't make everybody be the same way. So, you know, when you give up on that and say you can't control, it's just like everybody becomes human. It doesn't mean that you have to be like them or you have to be, you know, close to them or play the games they play. It just means that, hey, you respect them. You can have a conversation with them. And then you start to see their heart and you're like, oh, you're a human being, and you just, you know, tell them what you've been through in your life, and that's it. You know, it's all good. Just from the surface. Where do the hookers hang out in LA? Man, the service sucks. I mean, I don't really fuck with hookers. Skid Row. They hang out on Backpage. Yeah, Backpage is where it's out. a well, the situation ain't as bad as I probably made it seem. The situation is not intimate. The situations, I mean, in terms of like flirting and stuff like that, it's nothing like that. For some reason, like American trannies or homosexuals can be a little aggressive or over the top where you don't even want to be around them, talk to them, or nothing. And I dig that. I know what you're saying. But when you meet, when you let go of all the masculinity, and that's why I use that word, because that's the only way I can describe why we're so afraid to communicate with other different type of people. And I'm not even for, um, like choice bathrooms and stuff like that. When Obama was running for president, I was like, hey, let him, you can't discriminate. But then when I start seeing what they was doing to the kids, I'm like, wait, kids are growing up thinking that that's how it's supposed to be. So that's making the numbers fucking double and quadruple. And I mean, that's my opinion. Sorry, guys. Because I know that's probably not the common opinion or everybody's opinion. It's like 50% or something like that. LA is the new age hookers. Where they don't even go on dates on these guys unless they're getting some bills paid or making money. It's a whole other playing field out there. And it's not only out here. Vegas is the same way. Vegas is the same way. Like they even want to get paid to dance in the nightclub. Like if you go in a nightclub and you want to dance, she'll give you a little and she'll be like, yeah, can I have a drink? And you go get a drink, and then she take you back on the dance floor and dance a whole song. And then after that song is up, she says, no, you only bought me one drink, so you only get one dance. You want another dance? You gotta get me another drink. So basically, they fucking paying for that shit right there. And that's why I don't like going out here. Man, that's why I do not like it. I mean, it ain't even because I gotta buy the drink. It's just because it's the mentality is just a game. They do that shit all the time. Shoot, I'd rather do the girlfriend experience in freaking Mexico. It's how I do it. I'll tell you guys how I do it. Hey, you out, Zeke? All right, my boy. Good talking with you. Saying no, it's good. It's good. Have conversation. How progress. Vegas is a little more. Hell no, Vegas is crazy right now. I used to live in LA and Vegas. Vegas girls got no hustle. The rent's high as fuck, so you already know that they don't pay as many hooker friends. Man, Vegas is lights, camera, action right now. I trip out on how fast-paced Vegas is, especially for the hooker scene. Them girls just flipping them. My pics of attractive clients that she got trapped in winter. Yeah, I can see that happening. Like she should. Nah, she shouldn't. She shouldn't. I think prostitution should be legal. That's your choice if you wanna, make money off of selling your body. I mean, if it's pro-choice, if she, you can't just say it's pro-choice on some things, but not pro-choice on everything. It just goes to show how the government want to control every way you can make your money. I think it would be as lucrative. The reason why I think it will be the same the same amount of money to be made because it's emotions. It's emotions. Like, for example, a strip club. A strip club, no matter how much the dance costs, they still gonna get the dance, and they ain't even getting in the pants 98% of the time. So the chase is always worth no limit, you know. So pussy always gonna sell. Pussy gonna sell before drugs gonna sell. Drugs gonna sell too, but pussy gonna sell too. You make so much more money off pussy because you ain't gotta spend money to sell pussy. You just gotta buy a pair of high heel shoes. Escorts have their own game. It's gonna happen. They are lazy, but they also kind of smart. The regular woman, imagine how much more aggressive a dude that tries to be a woman can be. Yeah. Those fucking weirdos. Very hazardous to health. It seems more expensive. And the chicks are getting paid. Well, you know, you just use protection. They mastered it. You know, they came out with the rubber. I mean, as long as you ain't barebacking or, you know, the rubber is freaking and decreases the chance by like what they say, like 90%, 98%. I don't know. But pretty damn good. Considering the money you make, a lot of dudes taking more chances than that, robbing and stealing. Wait, what did you say? I think more lucrative demand would be higher so that you could raise rates. May vary from woman to woman though. Yep, it's always gonna vary from woman to woman. Come on. That's just like, you know, but sometimes it be same price for everybody. You know, you have to pay the same price for this as you pay for this. What? Nah, I haven't seen Black Panther. I actually got it right here though. Look, peep it out. Peep it out. I got it on right here. This is it. It's the bootleg. I usually only have to do it 3 times, and then they play an advertisement. Advertisement's like 30 seconds. And then after this, you'll be able to see it. Straight Black Panther bootleg. Man, you know what it is? I have ADD. I have a short attention span for movies. But I'm trying to watch it. This has gone on too far, yeah. I still didn't tell you about the girlfriend experience, but it's all good. I mean, less profitable, less desirable, price compare to when it's legal. I don't know if I read that right, but I don't think the price goes down. You know why? Because it's too damn good. That's like saying gold will go down in value. And gold is too damn good. You're going from crypto creme to life talk. Nah, because today we were supposed to be talking about thrive and strive. So that's what it's all about. I mean, I'll still be on the crypto, but crypto has been like depressing lately, and you see the markets is going down. So what we gonna say? Just talk negative. So we gotta talk about something more fun. Just broke up with his wife. Usher always going through something. That nigga always getting his heart broke. Girlfriend experience. GFE. I love that girlfriend experience. If it ain't nothing close to girlfriend experience, I ain't with it. I ain't with it. Girlfriend experience, as in that one show on TV. I haven't heard of that show. But yeah, here it go right here. That Black Panther. Straight bootleg. You just can't click on it, and I keep clicking on it. But when you want to move it up, you gotta click on it, but this is the disadvantage, is you gotta keep fucking closing shit.
Now, tell me about this one.
Also from Benin, 7th century, in Fula tribe, I believe.
Bootleg shit. I still haven't got through it though.
It was taken by British soldiers in Benin, but it's
I haven't even
Wakanda.
got that far. I probably got through like 15 minutes. Just the whole dialogue. Just, I gotta listen to it real carefully and everything. It's about more than crypto. Yeah, well, it is. And that's what was important to me, is to get into more than crypto. With that chat coming in late. Google ad blocker. Yeah, I don't think it's 10 seconds. I think it's a little less because like if I play it on my computer, I can see that there's a delay. Where you get the movie off of. I got it off of it's called Yes Movies. YES Movies. MOVIES. YesMovies.to. I have an app for all that on Kodi. Yeah, it's free. Oh, I get what you were saying. Put an ad blocker on to stop those ads from popping up, and then I can watch it without the ads coming up. It's free. All right. You know, I don't even watch movies, so that's why I don't even know about that. You know, I used to download torrents whenever I wanted a movie. I just had like uTorrent or something, and then I'll freaking get the torrent, download the movie, and I was straight. But now it's a little harder to get torrents. Everyone needs to block ads. I agree. Be careful with the sites on, especially to log into your, yeah. Some computers watch them. Don't want to keep logging on your shit. Hell no. This nigga was in Big Connect. He good. But yeah, that's good advice. That part. No. Shit. BitConnect was you know, I ain't even gonna get into that. If you ever come to DC, how was that? I will. Man, that's one thing I never did, is I never traveled the U.S., never thought about going Montgomery, D.C., Washington, New York. Because like whenever I want to travel or have time to travel, I'll be like, I want to get out of America. I want to go far, far away. Please God make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here. And it be costing like the same. So I'll be like, yeah, I'm out. But for sure, man, I love to. I want to like hook up with other YouTubers and fucking do videos with them. I want to get a camera. I got to get a camera. I've been shopping. I already know which camera I'm going to get. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. What else? What else was we supposed to talk about? I think that's it. I think that we have fun talking about Diane's freaking freaky life. When you hit your 5K subscriber mark, you gotta hold your first meetup. You know, I'm thinking about making a new channel. So as soon as I come up with this nonprofit name, I'll have to make the new channel with that name. And then I'm gonna work hard or harder, start editing and stuff and doing like real videos. Yeah, it is wholesome. I think, for some reason, okay, you're mature as hell, so I know you're probably like close to 30, but you just seem like, I guess because you have the energy to rap, you just seem like in your young 20s. I mean, you could be in your young 20s and you just act mature. But I feel like you're in your young 20s. Like around 25. Every K is all you need on delays. What you mean on delays? Oh, no delays. What is it? TV, APK, I never heard of that. But I'm rapping. Oh, yeah. You ain't heard? Diane is she already did her first diss track. She about to blow up. This is going to be one of the biggest diss tracks in crypto YouTube history. Yeah, I thought so. It's a good age. You have the whole world to see. And get everything in my old TV shows. You think you're delayed? Pilot twist. Damn. Time be going quick on this shit. I just looked over at the clock. Look at this shit. Whoa. Time goes by so quick when I'm hanging out with y'all. Serious. That shit is like, sometimes it's a little it's a little upsetting, because I'll be getting done and it'll be late. I'll be like, fuck, I didn't do this. I didn't wash my clothes. I didn't do the dishes. I didn't freaking feed the dogs, water the plants. I'm like, man, I got 10 other things that I'm supposed to be doing, but I feel like the time I spend on here is, I think, okay, we'll rate a productive scale. You can't compare your productive scale to no one else's productive scale because only you know how productive you can be in your day to day, allocation of time. So I think YouTube going live here in terms of productivity, I'll rate it like an 8 or a 9, something close to the top, because I get not only a gang of ideas, but I get the motivation, just on like the feedback. The feedback be motivating me that, hey, this could be on the right path. For example, Limitless was talking about it's more than crypto here, and he cool with that. So it's like, that's telling me like, hey, this can be, on the right path, because it's not always gonna be what is cut out to be. But if I can still hold quality feedback and quality friends, then I feel like that's where I want to go with it, because quality over quantity is all I can do. I don't really get a choice, because like when you make those videos, like people are like, you need to put more description and more tags, and I'm like, I want to keep a strong quality following, or a base. I like to call it a base because it's just the beginning, and I think it's all up to y'all, up more than me, because if y'all don't keep it going, then I ain't gonna keep it going. What up, Bridget? You made it. I was just showing how late it was, and that I was saying that the productivity of this is pretty high. So even though it's been almost 2 hours, I feel like a lot was accomplished. A lot. But shoot, I got the paperwork for the fictitious business name. I already filled it out. I filled it out online, and I just gotta sign it and send it in. Then please PM me. Yes. I tried to hit you up on Facebook, couldn't find the right one. I only have Messenger. It's easy. Oh, my name on Facebook is Kenneth, Kenneth. I think you can find me with my email too. It's KENN619. Yeah, man, your channel is it. More than just watching the video, I felt like you're a friend. Hey, me too, Limitless. And that's another thing. It's like that quality. It's like, man, I have a feeling like once this gets going, and we're moving around, and we're setting up locations, and we're setting up safe houses, and we're setting up like adventure, extravaganzas, then anybody can go. Of course there's going to be, people who are going to go that's going to be funded 100%, but there has to be people that's funded 20%, or 30% or a little bit less, or more. I'm not really sure on all that, but I just know that the money's going to be there regardless, whether it comes for jacking or comes from rapping. The money is going to be there. I think that's the hard part. Like, I think I came to the conclusion yesterday. I was telling Bridget that it's going to be harder to find the people who have enough courage to endure 3 months traveling. It's going to be harder to find people to have the courage to do that than it will be to find the money. I didn't think about that till yesterday. And it's because people are so afraid of taking that chance. For sure, for sure. If you're still on live, yeah, do it. Find me. No doubt. I think, hey, if he's deserving and he wants to go, we need to learn about him. We need to learn about him, and then, like my partner, like I have a business partner that does, I bounce all ideas off of him all the time. And he was hitting me with all the negative things, like kids, like people can get hurt, and then the liability will fall on me. And then I'll come up with answers like, yo, it would be an LLC, and then it'll be like, we'll have insurance, we'll have, nomad insurance, general liability policies, limited liability policies, whatever is necessary to protect the entity. But, there are a lot of possibilities that stupid people can get hurt and die, but millions of people travel all the time without getting hurt. So I don't think that it's a game killer. I think it's a game enhancer that make you really think about things, but it's not a game killer. Look, it says, oh shit, this girl rapping for real. I just barely seen that message. Moving coins. You must have seen the video of Diane rapping. She rapping. She dissing. She got freaking pumped up, amped up on that. Man, she was so turned. I can just tell, I can hear it in her voice. She took her time and she put together some rhyme schemes. She used facts. She felt like Eminem from what was that movie that he did? 8th Mile. She was dissing. That shit was funny. Man, I realized that what was that dude's name? Fuck, I've been having trouble remembering names. Murphy. Y'all ever seen that dude Murphy from Big Connect since his last freaking video when he said that you're gonna get freaking $200 or $170 a token or something like that, a coin. Ron Murphy. That was his name. Ron Murphy. I ain't seen nothing a peep from that dude. I ain't seen that dude for woo. Freaking Ron Murphy. Ron Murphy from BitConnect. I know you guys seen those videos. Cause he was like the BitConnect freaking biggest like tech dude. He was like the one that was teched out, like trying to give you all the like the tech back behind the scenes about the trading bot and this and that. I was like, man, this dude is, I believed him. That's fucked up. But like Diane would say, you can't believe, better do your research. Do your research. Don't let other people do your research. Read the white papers. Oh, what was that? Yo, I listened to Crypto Blood 3 times and and that's not even mathematically correct. I can't control this shit. Everyone gotta hear this track. Do you know who she's talking about? Wait. Man. I personally like that dude because he gave me a shout out, you know. He gave me some words of advice. He's like, yo, you should yeah, go ahead. He was stalking you too. Don't tell me he was stalking you too. He did the same thing to you. A witch hunt for black people. What about them white bit connectors? Crypto Nick. The girl, what was her name? Forgot the girl's name. You know, I like to like always see the games that the system play to manipulate black people. I like to point those out. But I think hey, Bridget, did you find it on the book? Let me shoot. I'm going to type in my email. So that's an interesting point right there, though. But I don't really feel like that. I personally feel that Trayvon was just simply a promoter for referrals. Yeah, but you know, did I tell you I used to live in San Diego? So I made this account when I lived in San Diego. That shit was like 10 years ago. Yeah. So that's why I still got this. I even got a 619 phone number. My cell phone number is a 619 number. I like San Diego. I always wanted to move back, but you know, things is good in LA, and San Diego's a little conservative right now, but I would rather raise a family in San Diego than I would in LA for sure. For sure, for sure. Because LA is just too hectic for raising a family. I can imagine my kids having to walk to school here. I want to go take my kids to like a underdeveloped country. Have them live in a village. We all live in the village for like 2-3 years. From like 4 to 6, 7. All those videos from day one, he always say that this is what I'm doing. If you wanted to get in, use my link. Yeah, he never. I mean, I didn't really watch Trayvon that much. I did get inspired, though. I could honestly say that he inspired me to get into BitConnect, though. You know, I was already in BitConnect actually when I seen the Trayvon videos, but I didn't have. I think I had probably like freaking like a $8,000 loan in there. And he was popping like $30,000 loans at the time. Not loans, but he had a loan. His total loans was $30,000, total active investment. So I was like, man, I seen his wallet. He's like, man, I got $500 today. So I was like, $500 in one day? I'm like, shit, let me see that. So, but anyway, you too, that part. Diane too. She was in BitConnect. She just trying to play it off like she wasn't. Most of the BitConnect haters had BitConnect. Huh, Diane? She had to. She already a baller. She a freaking boss. She freaking got 3 guards with machine guns. And she was into crypto. She had Bitcoin. Why wouldn't she move a little bit over into BitConnect? Especially if her boyfriend Greg said so. Woo! That's a good one. But yeah. Damn, I still got some coffee left. I smoked 2 blunts. And I smoked 2 blunts. She didn't split. She's still here. She just over there incognito. She knows how to put her avatar on invisible. She one of those type. I said she rapped though. You next on the hit list. The last rap was with Greg, man. I think she did like a rap show. It was like halfway funny. But I kind of felt like she had some underground meaning to that. Like, I'm like, oh, she halfway playing. She about to come with a vengeance. Come with that smash down. But shoot, I smoked up all my weed. I gotta seriously think about this strive, thrive thing. Cardi B. Cardi B is fucking fly. Little slut. At least I can say this crypto is free if you take the time to build. Yeah, well, crypto is really, really free if you can promote the shit. If you promote the shit, it's really, really free. You know, I used to say I could never promote crypto because piece of weed went in my throat. Because I never thought about doing YouTube. Never. Even on my Facebook, I don't put shit on my Facebook. Like, I live like a secret life. If you look at my Facebook, you will know nothing about me. You'll know a little bit, but nothing compared to what you know about me from YouTube. And then, like, I don't even like post my YouTube shit on Facebook. I posted one video on Facebook, and it was my Big Connect video. And the only people I know that looked at it was like my family. All right, Diane, nice talking with you today. How many guards you gotta take with you to run errands? She ride around in a bulletproof fucking Rolls Royce with a gunman on top of that bitch. A gunman that walk alongside like the Secret Service. Then when the car start going fast, he jump on the back and hold on from the outside with his AR. Oh, would you say you did some promoting? Yeah, it was real slow into I start to promote it, and I got in with the 3 Android app. Where's she from with all that? She from South Africa, Johannesburg. She said that she had like 3 guards or something like that at her house. Gotta reset. Don't tell any good stories or drop the serious wisdom for a few minutes. Hey Scott, what up, dog? Shoot, I might be getting out of here. It's getting late. I appreciate all the love, homie, you coming back. Or you probably was here just like in hibernation. But I'm about to go jump in the shower right quick and hit the sack, because tomorrow I gotta wake up early as fuck, and I know I ain't gonna have time to fucking scrabble around the house. So tomorrow's lights, camera, action. Got a bunch of shit I gotta take care of. I got this big job I'm doing tomorrow I'm excited about. Like, it's been slow at the beginning of the year, so, and then everybody's been getting paid too. So like the first of the year, the first 2 months, January, February, like we're upside down. Basically, we pay more money out than what we made. So, you know, I mean, it's all good. I'm still excited. We still doing better than last year, because last year it was even worse at this time of the year. But this month is about to pick up, so we got to knock out all the little jobs we get right quick. So this is like a 1.5 day job, which is, we call it a little job, but It's actually a big job. But it's exciting. It's exciting. I'm really excited about the strive or the thrive, whatever we decide to do with it. I appreciate everybody's feedback. And tomorrow I'm gonna spend some more time on this. I'm gonna do some brainstorming, and I'm gonna come back with some more ideas. I'll get some more input. And so far, I actually filled this LLC this fictitious business name out with Thrive Foundation, THRIVE. But I haven't mailed it in, so that could be changed. It's all about refining ideas because, just a couple weeks ago, I started with nothing, no ideas on this. I'm still trying to play with the crypto, trying to make a little crypto business somehow, but I think this is 100 times more rewarding. This could be my ultimate calling. It could be. But all right, y'all. I need to hang it up. It'd be so hard to move. LSTMT. Good looking out, fam. I think this is my first time chatting with you. What does LSTMT stand for? And then moving coins. I'll see you around. Thanks for coming out, bruh. Hanging out. Appreciate it. All the feedback, all the good questions. Yeah, that's it. Yep. I put the oh, you know what? I have a mask on my Facebook. I got the mask, the Vendetta mask. Alright, let me see if I find my phone. Where's my phone? Oh shit, forgot. On my phone. Got my phone right there. I'm like, where's my phone? And I'm like, oh, there it goes. Have you ever been on your phone and you was looking for your phone? Where's my phone? Just retarded. Alright, so I'll check that out. As soon as I hang this up, I'll look at that. Because as soon as I try to go to any other screen on here, it drops the feed. But I'll check that out. Alright, Bridget. Moving coins. Scott said he was gonna reset his shit. But alright, y'all. I'm out here. I'm gonna play a song. And that's it. For sure. Alright, y'all, holler.